Hello, snacks, and welcome to my web. I'm Spider Girl Coo, Pepper Senpai, and today I'm just editing. I'm doing my Wednesday edits, my Wednesday edit stream. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's nice to have ya, nice to eat ya, yummy yummy, so tasty. I'm gonna go right into editing. I'm just gonna go and here we are. I was already even doing it a little bit before the stream started. I was doing some preparations. Not even really preparations. I was just continuing to edit. and that's what's going on. Hello. Hi Lord Peace. Hello Zach. Welcome to the stream. Zach says hi Jody and Pepper, I guess. Hey, Jody's not even here actually. Jody's at work right now. I'll have you know. It's actually just me today. Jody will probably get here at some point during the stream though, but currently it is just the Pepper. Just the Pepper. All you get is Pepper. So sad, I know. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna continue it. I'm just gonna start editing. This is around where we left off last time. Once again, remind people how this works. It's just a stream where I edit and kind of work on stuff and do whatever I freaking feel like it. And then and then the stream ends, and then I'll probably delete the stream because it's just a, you know, it's a temporary stream. It's just a behind the scenes. Lord P says, free Jody. Oh, gotta get Jody back. Return the Jode. Return Chode. Yes, return Chode. Anyways, I'm gonna edit. Okay, it's loading again. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. I'm gonna give that a nice long pause. Please don't freeze. Hey, return to Pepper? Okay. I can do that. I can return to Pepper. Bam! There we go. I've returned to Pepper. Is this what you wanted? You wanted me to return to Pepper? Well, here I am. Yes. Change Pepper's color. Hey, okay, fine, whatever. Thank you, Zach. There we go. My colorations have changed. I've changed forms, just as you wished. You want me to change my hair too? What are you trying to just fucking messing my body up? What is this, Zach? Is there another one? Is there gonna be another one after this? Oh. Okay. Shiny has been.
You're very sweet and beautiful.
Oh, there was a voice. There was a voice that time. Shiny has been a member for 22 months. Thank you so much, Shiny. I love you. Thank you so much for the support. You are spectacular, and it means so much to me that you would support for so long. Come here, burpee. Zach says I'm making you match. Oh, you did. You did make me match the video I'm editing. Good job, Zach. Good job. Good job. Please don't freeze.
Don't freeze.
I have to re-download the game, though. Ah, cheese.
Oh, cheese.
Ugh. Alright. Let's see. What? I think maybe some good old pitch effects would be good here. Pitch shifter. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna make it just go up slightly. Ugh. There we go. That's funny. That's the funny stuff. Who did it?
Hey, loser.
Comfy compliment for Shiny. Okay, Shiny. Thank you for the sweet new noise of tasty. Shiny, you are amazing and spectacular and sweet and kind-hearted. I love having you around. I was actually going through, like, literally yesterday, I was going through a bunch of, like, the fan art I've gotten over the years, and I think you might be the person who's made the most, and I was actually just, like, looking through every single one of them that I saved, and I was like,
hey, loser.
Oh my god, Shiny is so sweet, and I was like, I should really send a message to Shiny, and I just haven't done that yet, so now I'm here, and now this is my message to you, Shiny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for caring so much. You're such a sweet soul, and that means a lot to me, and I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you for being an awesome shiny, an awesome warrior, an awesome wolf, and an awesome noodle. You're the best. Zach also wants a compliment. Fuck you. Fuck you, Zach. Fuck you. You don't mean nothing to me. You're below me. Nah, Zach, you are also amazing, and you also mean a lot to me. Zach says hashtag scammed. Zach, no, you genuinely, you are spectacular also. I don't know where I'd be without you. You have given me friendship that a type of friendship I've never had before, and I feel, you make me feel like a person, and I mean that sincerely. It's really great to have friends who, like, understand and care, you know? And I know that's, like, the typical thing to say, but, like, as a trans woman, I feel like most of the people I know personally that can understand me are other, like, trans women, and you aren't a trans woman. You are a cis-het guy, and you understand me more than any other cis-het person I've ever met. And that is, like, spectacular and extremely meaningful to me. You make me feel like I'm part of the crew, part of the group, part of the friends, part of the ship. Shine says, "You're lovely, Pepper." Yay! J-Hill says, "Here's the best J-Hill that ever." J-Hilled? Did you J a hill? J-Hill, what have you fucking done? Did you J fucking a hill? Did you J a fucking hill? Did you J walk over a hill? Is that what it is? Anyways, continuing to edit. Ugh. Bleh. Why is webcam like the... I don't think I need this part, honestly. I'm just gonna skip it from there to here. And maybe that's just because I don't want to show my face. Who knows? Alright. Who knows? Dun dun dun, J-Hill. Walking. Whoa, it's the step up from J-Hill. Alright, J-Hill, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. J-Hill? 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, J-Hill. I'm sorry. My schedule was late. It's because I was sick. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I was sick and feeling unwell. I was in a lot of pain the other day. Physical pain and torment. Physical pain. You know, maybe I'll stay zoomed up like this. Close up, Pep. Close up, Pep. JL says, "It's fine. I'll forgive you this time because you awesome. Yay, I get to live. Thank you. Thank you, J-Hill." I don't know if you guys know, J-Hill's actually the only person who's able to kill me. I found this out just now. I decided it just now, actually. There's no scare on Fire Spitter. Also, hi, Fire Spitter. Zach said, "Treat with genuine respect and love. You are generally a friend to me. A best friend, even. You are a person and one of the nicest ladies I've ever met." Ah, frick. You're a best friend to me too, Zach. You mean a lot to me. I'm really happy to know ya. And you're one of the You're one of the nicest fucking fucks I've ever had the pleasure to not fuck. Hell yeah. You know, you're one of the nicest fucks I've ever had the pleasure to fuck over. You know, that's probably how I say it. Even though you stinky, oh fucking bitch. Anyways, all right, here we go again. I'm going to shoot up your giblets. All right, I forgot. Someone redeemed face cam here, so I gotta. All right. I no longer match Zach. I'm sorry. doesn't know how to do arrow to left sign? Okay. That's strange. Oh. I'm gonna have to make specifically that symbol a different font. Which is kind of funny, honestly. I need a good old thick font. Maybe I should make this also that. Yeah, that works. That works. That's good enough. That's good enough, isn't it? Maybe I should have it be a couple lines. Whoops, not an A. I don't need an A. There you go. There you go. Alright, here we go. Again. Just a teeny one. Just teeny I'm going to shoot up your giblets! We're shooting giblets around here. I'm going to shoot up your giblets! I'm gonna make this one loud and painful. I'm gonna make it loud and painful. I'm gonna make it loud and painful. That's what I said. Loud and painful. As a matter of fact. Oh, do I have any good old distort sounds? I want to distort this frickin' audio. Oh, modulation, filter, and EQ. Oh, I'm gonna do a weird. I'm gonna add a high pass filter to this. So it's like, I'm over the radio, and I'm also gonna add, a distort. Distort. Why does that word suddenly sound not real? Distort. Distort. That's how it's said. Oh, where is it? I guess I can just search it up. Distortion. Okay. I'm going to shoot up. Okay, this might be really loud, so prepare your ears. It's either gonna be really loud or it's just gonna sound really bad. I'm going to shoot up your giblets. Let's try this one. I'm going to shoot up your giblets. I'm going to shoot up your giblets. You can barely hear what I'm saying. Is the problem there? Can I like make it somewhat like normal again? I'm going to shoot up your giblets. Ooh. Ooh. What's this one? I'm going to shoot up your... Nah. Swamp Thing. I'm going to shoot... Nah, it's not doing anything for me. Tape drive. I'm going to shoot up your giblets. I wanted to sound aggressive. Ultimate failure? Oh geez, this one's gonna be painful. I can tell just by the like graph there. Ready? Prepare your ears. I'm going to shoot. I lied. I lied to you. I didn't even know I lied to myself. Makes an interesting noise when I pause it and play it. I'm going to shoot up your giblets. Infinite distortion. Okay, this one's gonna be the one that's painful. Oh, you guys can't even see the graph, can you? Ah, that's okay. There's a graph that's on the screen when I'm going through these. When I'm going through some graphs, and you guys can't see it because I guess it's a separate window. All right, prepare your ears. I'm going to shoot up your giblets. Ow. Yeah, no, that's bad. That's not good. That's why it's called infinite distortion. There's another one called maximum pain. We'll have to see what that one sounds like in a second. I'm going to shoot up. Let's see what maximum pain sounds like. Oh god.
I'm going to shoot up your giblets!
I might just go without the distortion.
I'm going to shoot...
Oh, again. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, my ear holes. Pepper is the one team killing in Halo. Hashtag Justic for Zach. Justic? Oh, what do you even mean by that? Just is Zach trying butter Pepper up to make up for when he will inevitably kill the whole team multiple times in the next Halo stream? Yeah. Yeah. That's what Zach does. Vice Resistance, I'd say something nice here, but I've got too much anxiety for tomorrow morning because I'm leaving for my holiday. So I'll only say this. Pepper, you're a poopy... Oh. Thanks, Fire Spitter. Thanks, Fire Spitter. That's I appreciate it.
I'm going to shoot up your giblets!
Okay, I guess just I gotta look through, like, audio in general. De-esser? I don't know what that means. Hard limiter. I don't know what most of these effects are. You can see, you can't see them because they're all behind me, but there's a lot of effects here, and I don't know what most of them do. Scientific filter? What does that even mean? What's a scientific filter? I don't know what that means. There's just no audio. Okay, modulation. That one seems to have been good for me in the past.
I'm going to shoot up your giblet! I'm going to shoot up your giblet!
Maybe I should add some metal music here. You know what? I feel like a good old, like, heavy song in the background will work in adding the energy that I'm looking for this. Okay, so I gotta go to my songs. There's a metal song called Cthulhu. Let's see what this one is. Let's see what this does for me. Oh, that looks loud. That means it'll probably work for what I'm trying to do here.
I'm going to shoot up your giblets!
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
It's all just like I need the heavy part of the song, not the introduction.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe this works. I'm just gonna have to have it lower volume, of course.
I'm going to shoot up your giblet!
I'm gonna remove the high pass filter as well.
I'm going to shoot up your giblets! I'm going to shoot up your giblets! Alright, yeah. 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 There we go. What if I try skipping it this time? Woo!
There you go. look at the joy in that face up there.
Woo!
Pepper Pog. Pepper Pog moment. Pepper Pog moment. We got a Pep Pog. Oh yeah, look at that Pep Pog right there. That's a Pep Pog.
Woo! It works! Thank you!
Okay. And then this one's just all cutscene again, so I can skip ahead.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What does this mean? What does this mean? What is this, though?
What is this, though? What is this, though, we all ask. In unison.
What is this, though? What is this, though? What is this, though? That's just outside. Can I not go outside? That is fast! That's just outside. Can I not go outside? That is... That is...
Do you like my supreme editing skills, Snacks?
fast. Hey, loser. Fast.
What was that? Change Pepper's colors? Okay, brown. Oh, you're trying to keep me in match with the stream self, huh? Still going for it? Thank you there. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to get the anime lines. That's what I like to call them, the anime lines. It's this effect here. You've seen it before in anime and other stuff, probably. Bam, 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 bam. Just to represent the speed.
Go outside. That is fast. I'm so concerned.
You guys ready for something big? Because something big is about to happen.
I'm so concerned. Okay, that's the same music. What is this? Men in Black?
Alright, more edits. Oh, sometimes it'll do this thing where I try to, like, do a zoom in or something, and then it'll just reset it immediately. Okay, okay.
Whoa!
You gotta stop moving like this.
Whoa! Whoa! Can I? Oh, it's spreading on the floor.
Bullets, 'cause I got a hell of a lot more.
Yeah, I actually do have bullets this time. I see there's some eyeballs. Why are you?
For fuck's sake,
Oh.
how the hell are you still kicking?
Alright, I think I'm gonna add another text here. Add a bit another over text. This is true. This is true, by the way. certain she was gonna die. I was. Like, once I realized I spent a lot of time not shooting it and trying to look on how I could, like, leave, I thought, like, oh, no, I'm not making this.
He's still kicking.
I don't like how that door's not opening. Oh!
How have you guys, I mean, like, so last time I feel like doesn't really count, because I was not doing well last week, but this week and the first, editing stream, how are you guys liking it? How are you guys liking the idea of just editing like this? Just doing a little bit of an edit. A little bit of a chill edit. Oh, thanks for this. By the way, Pepper, I'm only here briefly. You need to get an early night. Catching a plane tomorrow morning, and I won't be here for at least 2 weeks. Holiday and work placement combination is keeping me busy. Okay. Well, I wish the best of luck for you, Fire Spitter, and I can't wait to see you in 2 weeks when you come back. You're going to have to tell me all about it, and that it goes well, and that everything is good. Tell me all the good things. And if there's some not good things, tell me those too, and I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I wish those were good things. Zach says you should have an arrow to the monster with text saying... You know what I could do is I could just have a picture of, like, Death's profile pictures, like, slide across the screen, like, onto the screen, and it'll be like, Dr. Death says, wood. Like, one of those sort of edits. Zach says, I love editing streams. Hell yeah. J-Ho says, they nice. Enjoyable little chill edit streams. Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna do that, Zach. You give good ideas. Thank you for the ideas.
Oh! That's disgusting!
Okay. I need Death PNG. I'm not even gonna look for the profile picture. I'm just searching up Death PNG. Because I don't know if we have... I mean, I could go look for the profile picture for Death. I can go look for a profile picture for Death. I'm looking in one of my past streams. I'm looking. I'm taking some look arounds. Not currently found. Oh, there's some Death. Okay. I found Death's profile picture. Sweet. Sweet. Death's profile picture has been acquired. Here it is. Apparently, this is Death's profile picture. It's always been hard to see because it's so small. But it's this... It looks like a vampire edgy boy, which makes sense for him, you know? Okay, horizontal flip. Alright. Yeah, okay, and then there's gonna be text that just says, Dr. Death says, whoa, 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 whoa. And then it's so fitting. It's so fitting, isn't it? Thank you for this idea. And I can cut away with one of these. Maybe a zoom level 2. There we go.
Thing.
Okay. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I need Death to show up to the stream now, just for this. Zaxxy, you should see my other idea more up. Well, should have a black screen when the music starts with the text saying, "It's giblet time." You mean back when I had the, like, heavy music and stuff like that? I could do that. That's probably good. You're a good edit brain, Zach. I want some music for this. There's a certain song I want to see if I can find. I'm gonna have to go through a bunch of my songs to find it, though. Let's see how many tries it takes for me to find it. Dramatic. No. No. That's 2 attempts. That's 3 attempts. That's 4 attempts. That's 5 attempts. Six. Seven. 8. 9. 10. This isn't actually going well. I'm looking for a very particular song here. No, it wasn't any of those. Is it one of the Chase songs, maybe? None of these. Was it? Was it this one? I don't know which song it is. One of these will work, though. What's this one? No, I know that song. Now I'm starting to figure what the song I was looking for was. It's hard because there's so many. Now I just put so many different songs in my brain. So now it's all leaving me. It's all leaving my skull. Oh. Oh. Sure. Sure, we're going with that one. Just because why not? I don't know. It works. It's gonna be quiet, though. I don't want it to be too distracting. There you go. There you go. Slow love song for wood? Nah, I think that this is good. The intimidation for it. I was thinking of a very certain edit. However, I couldn't do it exactly, so this is close enough. Hello, God of everything. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward. Okay, also the giblet time thing. Let's go see. Let's go see about our giblet time. It's gonna be way back here.
I'm going to shoot up your giblets.
Okay. It's giblet time. Okay. It's giblet time. Giblet time. It's giblet time. Thank you for helping me with these edits. Snacks. And Zach.
I'm going to shoot up. I'm going to.
Maybe give it some more time to settle.
I'm going to shoot up your giblets. Alright, yeah. 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 There we go. What if I try skipping this time? Woo! It works! Thank you!
Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the editing assistance. I really want Death to show up to the stream now. I think that'd be pretty perfect. God of Everything says, dude, it's September, yeah, and in September 24th, it's my birthday. Oh! Snap! That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. That's a big awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look, I'm over here now. I'm gonna slide back over here, though. Okay. I just wanted to adjust my positioning a tiny bit. Oh, wait. I am floating a little. Hang on. I'm no longer floating a little. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I don't wanna. Okay. Am I not floating anymore? Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Now I'm like this. Cool.
Pressing. This is all I can do. This is all I cannot go out the door.
Okay, and then it's a bunch of cutscenes again. I've always thought this about this cutscene. This one here, it looks like it's just kind of like they absolutely rendered this like way later on, right? Because like back here is just nothing. It's just like a blur, right? It's like, where the heck are they? It feels like they just like took a very, very, very basic like street model and we're like, let's pop them on that. Is it gonna?
I can't play that song because copyright. I can't play. I can't play that song because copyright. Saves 70. I got a C! $70. I got
I got a C. I'm not that good at this game, apparently. I think I'm better at it now. I think I did. I've played it a couple of times since since I recorded these, or since I did these streams, because the stream was like almost 2 years ago at this point. Like, this stream is from the beginning of 2023, like January 2023. So a year and a half, a year and like 3/4 ago.
70. I got a C! I finished Resident Evil 2.
I need a snapshot of angry face VTuber. There we go. Can I just paste that in here, I wonder? No, I can't. I'm gonna post this. I'm posting this image on Blue Sky because I need a link, or I need to save this image. I just posted a screenshot from this stream on Blue Sky. Put a muted microphone symbol on what part? Like the cutscene part? I think it's okay without doing that. I need to save this image. Okay. There we go. This is from the stream. This image is me long time later. I think that'll add to some of the funny about it. That'll add to how it is. Yeah, make sure I get those boobs in there, Pepper. It's important, isn't it? It's important. Alright, and then some more text. Angie. 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 And I'm gonna make it red because Angie. Can I do like an angrier not texture. Angrier font also? Are there any angry fonts in here? I need an Angie font. There are not. Alright, this is the part where I go and search up that distorted text feature. How do I do the distorted text feature? Distorted text. Angie. There we go. Will this work if I do this? Probably not. It did! But maybe it was too much. A little bit less distortion. Angie. Angie.
I finished Resident Evil 2, so that was pretty cool. Thank you so much for being a part of this playthrough with me, everybody. I had a really fun time playing this game. I really love this game. This game was...
Squidward.
Really love this game. This game was so fun. Like, I played Resident Evil 7 and everything, and then I played a little bit of 8 also on streams a couple years ago. But it was really when I started playing 2 that I got, like, really into Resident Evil and had a lot of fun. Like, this was... such a fun game.
I have, like, an upset tummy right now. I ate like earlier for lunch I had mac and cheese and I put like a bunch of hot sauce on it, and I don't know, it was good, it tasted good, but I don't know if it was good for my tummy. Oh, the music when you mentioned the copyright. Yeah, that might be a good idea. God of Everything says, dude, yesterday I was in my room watching YouTube and then my friends texted me saying we are coming with a present, and they came and they gave me an ambulance car and they said they lost the what does that mean? Let's respectfully avoid dude. Pepper's lady and pronouns are here. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, it's, I mean, like, some other girls are okay with dude, but I do prefer to not be called dude. Thank you, thank you.
Resident Evil 7 and everything, and then I played a little bit of 8 also on streams a couple years ago. Fun. Like, this was such a fun game. Thank you so much for being here. This was a really great time. I love this game. I really want to get into more of these Resident Evil games because they...
I should put on some music here for this last segment, I think. What music should I do? Maybe, like, what's my opening music? Oh. That's my opening music, but there's also a different one. What is this one? That's my other opening music, right? I think it is. I don't ever hear it because it's muted when I start the streams. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Thank you so much for being a part of this playthrough with me, everybody. I had a really fun time playing. I can't play that song.
Okay. Yeah, we can find a mute symbol. Mute symbol. Okay. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, okay. I gotta find an invert. Is that an option in here? No, that's audio. Video. There you go. Okay. And then... lighten. Sweet.
I can't play that song because copyright. Saves 7.
Might make it a little bit smaller.
I can't play that song because copyright.
Thank you for the idea. Yes, again, Zach. Zacharoni.
Saves 70. I got a C! I finished Resident Evil 2, so that was pretty cool. Thank you so much for being a part of this playthrough with me, everybody. I had a really fun time playing this game. I really love this game. This game was so fun. Like, I played Resident Evil 7 and everything, and then I played a little bit of 8 also on streams a couple years ago. But it was really when I started playing 2 that I got, like, really into Resident Evil and had a lot of...
Oh, too loud. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Okay. And turn it down some more.
I finished Resident Evil 2, so that was pretty cool. Thank you so much for being a part of this playthrough with me, everybody. I Resident Evil 2, so that was pretty cool. Thank you so much for being a part of this playthrough with me, everybody. I had a really fun time playing this game. I really love this game. This game was so fun. Like, I played Resident Evil 7 and everything, and then I played a little bit of 8 also on streams a couple years ago. But it was really when I started playing 2 that I got, like, really into Resident Evil and had a lot of fun. Like, this was such a fun game. Thank you so much for being here. This was a really great time. I love this game. I really want to get into more of these Resident Evil games because they are so interesting. Thank you so much for pleasing me with your presence, my tasty snacks. It was so nice to eat you. Yummy, yummy. I love all of you. You're wonderful, beautiful people. And goodbye, bye. Goodbye, bye. Goodbye, bye. I'll see you later.
Oh, ho, ho. Zach, what's your stream idea?
Goodbye, bye. I'll see you later. All right. Johanna, say something funny in the chat.
You know, I might keep that part, actually. Zach, what's your stream idea? Zach, what is it? What's your stream idea, Zach? Zach, what's your stream idea? Yeah, your stream idea. Look, right here. That says all official Zach. I have a member stream idea. What is it, Zach? What's your stream idea? What's your stream idea from a year and a half ago? I bet you better remember right now, right this very second. You better tell me. You better remember. What's the stream idea you had a year and a half ago? What was it? Okay, let's go back to the beginning of the stream, and I'm gonna do another run through of this just to make sure everything's all edited in ways that I like.
Last time on Resident Evil 2.
Health! Oh my gosh, my savior! The perfect timing! No!
Now, on with the show.
I can't believe I freaking handgunned my way out of that. Like, my freaking first pistol that I got in this game is what got me.
Okay, actually, I also... So, because it is... This might be at the beginning, actually. Yeah. So, because this is also... has a lot of zoom-ins, but I also want to still have my thingy, my border, that's the word. 75? Yeah. I have to go and add it in afterwards.
Last time.
So let's add it in that way. Okay.
I'm on Resident Evil 2.
Health! Oh my gosh, my savior! The perfect timing! No!
Now, on with the show.
I can't believe I freaking...
I might have to edit this part. I feel like it cuts off a little bit too early for people to tell exactly what happened there. So I'm gonna...
Now, on with the show.
Perfect timing! No!
Now, on with the show.
Okay, now it's slightly too long, because now it's not perfectly cut, is it? Oh.
The perfect timing! No!
Now, on.
I might have to deal with it. Death! Death! Hi, Death. Welcome to the stream, Death. Death says, hello, my gorgeous spider queen. Are you feeling better? I am feeling better. I have a little bit of an upsetty tummy, but otherwise I'm pretty good. Zach says, Death. I was actually specifically saying earlier, Death, you need to show up because you're a part of this stream now. You're part of this video that I'm editing. You're a part of it. You're a part of all of it. Just you wait. You'll see it in a bit.
With the show.
I can't believe I freaking handgunned my way out of that. Like, my freaking first pistol that I got in this game is what got me through that. I'm going back to Sherry. I'm going back to Cheryl's. And also, there's such a different interaction with Annette.
Okay, this part I can skip through.
On. Sherry.
Alright, so...
Hang on, I want to check something here.
Sherry.
Alright, so... If I remember correctly, with Leon, she died some completely other ways. So, like, it isn't that these games just kind of, like, have some mini, like, things where you just kind of have to use your imagination to make it work. They're just complete, like... Just complete contradictions to each other in the story. Alright.
Yeah? I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Her eye looks better. Don't fall or look down. Also, didn't that thing get destroyed? I don't know. I'm not going to pay attention. I'm not going to question anything. There's no point anymore, apparently. If it's just completely contradictory. Get out of my way. I gotta press buttons. Oh. It's a fake button. Oh wow, the donuts are strawberry flavored. Or orange flavored? Are there orange flavored donuts?
Claire?
Huh?
Yeah? Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Also, don't be concerned about the fact that I'm holding the same spot of myself that your mom was holding when she died. But the rock fell through nothing. There was a nothing rock there. That was a rock of the void. Oh, oh, yes, thank you. That is perfect. Oh, I don't have to clutch my side anymore. If only your mom had that. If only.
I think this is a good part for like a little subtitle. If only your mom had that. Oh, Pepper, you're such a jerk to the child. Why are you being a jerk to the child, Pepper? What the fuck? Is the text like... It is all the way up there. What the heck?
Anymore. If only your mom.
It does not need to be all the way up there. Come down here, text.
If only your mom had. If only your mom had that. If only your mom had that. Oh, there's a timer. I'm glad.
This is a part where I can, like, get rid of the, because it's a black screen, so I don't think we need the border there.
Oh,
It would be kind of strange to have it there
Glad.
when the rest of the screen is black.
I remember there being zombies down here. Are there? Oh. If I recall correctly, isn't this where... Doesn't Mr. X come back right here? Or is he just gone in this run? Oh boy.
Of course. The stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry,
Wait, another one of these. So I can do it again.
Run. Oh boy.
of course. The stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry,
Well, that doesn't look
I
safe.
think I can open it from the other side.
And while you do that, let me... Oh. Oh! Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, then, yeah, let's go.
nice work.
Well, it's not Mr. X, so I guess it's pretty cool. Yeah. Ah, fire. And the fact that Mr. X keeps not showing up, is he not going to show up? Am I good? I don't know. I really don't know what to expect anymore. Atta girl. Pretty sure Bergen killed him earlier in the run. I mean, he's actually just dead? Okay.
I think a good image will be, good here.
Hey, loser.
What was that? Go Lux mode? Okay, I can do that. Bam! There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay. And then I can like slide over here. I'm gonna make myself large for this one too. There we go. You get Pepper in all my glory. All her glory. All the Lux glory. Okay. I found this image on Google. Unfortunately, it has a big HD thing right there. I can probably Photoshop that out, or I could just, like... I could do a bit of a crop. A bit of a crop might be less effort. And then I can just, like, position it like this. Yee.
Actually, just dead? Okay, so it is contradictory. All right.
Worth a try.
I'm gonna have to like read up on this later. I'm gonna have to like read up on this later. Whoa! All right. I guess I want to take care of business. Is it who's it gonna be? What is this? I don't like the thumping. This is green. Did you just stay out there, Sherry? Yeah, yes, just whatever. Don't worry about me. Ah, cool. Oh, you are here.
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
I mean, I have a machine gun, rattling gun thing now, so there's something's gonna go down. Don't mind me. They gave me a scary weapon.
Snacks, what are you saying in chat? It's 1 a.m. for you? That is pretty late. That's pretty late. Bat says, I thought the title said cooking and chilling. Nah, it's working and chilling. I'm editing and chilling. Redeem squats? Squats aren't on today. I'm sorry, Bats. Editing streams don't have me have the, like, voice redeems or, like, squat redeems or do menial entertainment for you redeems because it's distracting from the work I'm trying to get done, you know? You know? Doom, yeah, there's some Doom music.
Okay.
This is another cutscene I can skip.
Damn!
Yeah, just pull that out of your butt. Let's go. Oh, that was an interesting time for it to freeze. Yeah, just pull that out of your
Do I dare risk searching up Claire Redfield butt for a meme? Do I dare? I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay. I've done it. I've done it. I've searched it up. I've searched it up. I'm trying to find the right image for what would work for this meme. It's not as NSFW as I was expecting, honestly, which is probably a good thing. Searching this up. I guess I'll just go with this one. This one's fine. This one's fine. That says, oh. Zach, just want me to search it for you? Nah, I got it. We're good. Zach, if you want to search up Claire Redfield butt, you can. You don't have to ask me. It's okay. And then I get the sound effect. The vine boom. Where's my vine boom sound effect? It should be up here somewhere. Where's my vine boom? Vine boom. 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 There it is. No, I need it more. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Vine boom.
Yeah, just pull that out of your butt. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. That's a fine edit to add, right? Hi, 29 Cal. Welcome to the stream. I'm always about to sleep when I find you streaming. I'm sorry. Do I stream late for you? I guess it is interesting. I feel like maybe even most of the people that watch me are not from America. And like instead at later time zones. And so I am surprised a lot of you do watch me, even though it's so late for you. 29 Cal says 7:09. Oh, that's the same time as here, though. Why are you going to sleep so early? Cheesecake? Cheesecake. I like cheesecake. I'm gonna go borrow some cheesecake from someplace legal. You want some? What do you say legal? I'm kind of concerned now, actually. Bat says, that happens when I'm dozing off at night. Oh, your sleep schedule's messed up? I know that feeling. That said, it's 1:09 a.m. here right now. All you people are watching me at late at night, huh? I'm your late night streamer. Late night streamer. I like that. I like that. That's chill. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, just pull that out of your butt. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, that was interesting. Time for it to freeze. Yeah, that means it's loading something. Time for it to Time for it to freeze. Yeah, that means it's loading something. Let's do this. Am I gonna fight on this thing while it's moving? No! That was a liquor sound. That was a flat earther. Don't tell me I'm fighting flat earthers. Oh my god, what are you? What are you?
You just died.
Wait, is this the same guy? Is this him still? Ah!
Take a sip. I refuse. For once, I'm gonna refuse the sip. Because my blood sugar is actually quite high, and the only drink I have with me right now is sugar soda, which it would not be good for me with a high blood sugar. Instead, I will, just for you, I will take this empty water bottle, totally not a cow, and I'm gonna bop myself in the head with it 3 times. There we go. I got triple bopped. That's the replacement. I hope it works.
Okay, well this is something. Well this is something.
Okay, see, this is another part where I should probably edit this.
You took too much of a dosage. I'm going to rid you of your eyeballs and your ability to see things, alright? Oh dear. Well, that's just concerning, honestly. Ground pound, huh? Alright. I mean, you missed. Oh boy, you didn't miss that time though. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. There it is. Alright, there it is. Ugh. Ugh. No, I don't want assisted mode. I got this. I got this. Don't mock me. You have too many bits.
I forgot about that edit.
Oh, too many. Too many. At least he's being slow occasionally. That's gonna be... I don't like... I don't like that. Oh, I'm not fond of that. Hey, Sherry, don't mind any sounds you hear. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Okay, I'm gonna keep running while he's doing this. No, Siri, not you. I don't want to talk to you, Siri. Okay, he's doing his climbing thing. Okay, I'm gonna keep running.
I am going to add a Siri edit. Not an edit, but like I'm gonna add some subtitles there for Siri. I think that'll probably be good. I'm gonna take the same image of the sad phone and flip it upside down though. Make it a happy phone. Oh, yeah, I see what you've done. I see what you've done. You guys can't see me, but I'm currently making the happy phone image. Happy phone image. You know, this time I think I am going to get rid of that background. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird to have there. I'll make it a nice solid PNG. I wasn't gonna originally, but I might as well just because otherwise it'll look kind of funky. Okay. Down. 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 Bow, down, bow, bow. Bow, down, bow, bow. Bow, down, 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 down. Don't mind me. I'm just working. I'm just working on my edits. I'm just working on my edits. I'm just working on my edits. My edits. My edits. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Gonna put you right here. You're coming right here, Alexa, Siri, Cortana phone. This is where you're coming into the picture.
Keep running.
Okay. Then I need some text. Hey? Okay. There we go.
Keep running. Running. Oh, he's doing this. No! No, Siri! Not you! Not you!
What is? I can't tell what Siri's saying there. Something 50%.
No, Siri! Not you!
Maybe your phone's battery's at 50%. That's what I'm assuming. I'm just gonna... That's what I'm gonna make it be now. You don't have a percent symbol? This font doesn't have a percent symbol. Oh. Or maybe it does, but it doesn't want me to let me use it because it's a frickin' demo font or something. Okay.
Oh, he's doing this. No, Siri! Not you! I don't want to talk to you, Siri! To you, Siri!
Maybe I should stay with the stock image because that's kind of funny. Tornakhouse says, I generally gotta sleep now. My fingers keep pressing weird stuff. Have a good stream, Pepper. Alright, good noodles. Wish me luck. Thank you. Get some good sleep. Honor says, was this that you played Resident Evil 2? Yeah, I streamed this back in 2023 in the olden days.
Keep running. Oh, he's doing this. No, Siri! Not you! I don't want to talk to you, Siri!
I think to make this feel a little more natural, I'm going to...
I don't want to talk to you!
I'm gonna have to, like... There you go.
Oh, Siri! Not you! I don't want to talk to you, Siri!
Okay, yeah, that was a good edit. There we go. Solved.
Okay, he's doing his climbing thing. So that means I should just keep running in circles so he doesn't hop ground pound me. Hey, bro. Ugh. At least I kind of have a technique now, I guess. Hey, okay, 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 okay. Oh, huh. I did not see him climbing. I did not see him climbing. I was just confused and afraid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I am so not fond of that in every way. That is the worst thing imaginable. No eyeballs. No eyeballs. No eyeballs. Oh, I have only 10 bullets left. That's nice. Is he gonna come around that corner? Oh, something's actually happening. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. We're just gonna load for a little bit. just gonna load for a little bit. This is a long loading and it worries me a little bit, honestly. Okay, I don't like how long this is taking to load. I really hope it's not frozen. That would be big suck. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing alright? Everybody having a good time? Please don't tell me that this is frozen. I have to do that again. This is a very long load, and that bothers me. Kingdom come of isolation. Looks like you were the queen. Wow, thank you. Okay, this doesn't look right. I'm gonna see if I can close the game, which is annoying, and it better not make me redo that. Well, frick. I guess I'm doing it again. Whatever. At least I kind of have the technique to defeating this guy now. Yeah, if this thing had to reload, that would be a long reload, and I'd be worried about it. Frick! Oh, I knew that was gonna be close. I knew that was gonna be so close. Why are these things called miniguns? They're not mini. I don't get it. What is with the naming conventions of weaponry? Oh! Is that it? Did I do it again? You know what? No. He's popping a little bit. Oh, there we go. It's happening. This time I better not freeze. Please. 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 I'll watch it pop again just for the satisfaction of it. Okay, it's loading again. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze.
There it is.
I have to re-download the game though.
Ooh, what just happened? That was weird.
I have to re-download the game though. Ah, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh. Alright, here we go. Again. Alright, here we go. Again.
Yeah!
I'm going to shoot up your giblets. Alright, yeah. 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 There we go. What if I try to
I'm gonna do one of the zoom edits, but on my Earl face. My face of Earl. There it is. Look at that lesbian librarian.
Yeah. There we go. What if I try skipping it this time? Woo! It works! Thank you!
We're getting to the part. Death, are you still here?
I want to see.
Death, are you still here? Nice hairstyle, thank you. It's actually changed since then. Ugh. Now I have bangs. Ugh. 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 He stretch. Death is still here. Alright, here it is. It's gonna be here in like a minute.
What is this? What is this? What does this mean? What is this though? What is... What is this though? Hmm. That's just outside. Can I not go outside? That is fast! Can I not go outside? That is fast. Go outside. That is fast! Not go outside. That is fast! I'm so concerned.
Oh.
It's fast. Go outside. That is fast.
There we go.
I'm so concerned. Okay, that's the same music. What is this, Men in Black? Whoa!
You gotta stop moving like this.
Whoa! Can I? Oh, it's spreading on the floor.
Bullets, 'cause I got a hell of a lot more.
Yeah, I actually do have bullets this time. I see there's some eyeballs. Why are you?
Death. What do you think of this monster, by the way? What did you think of this monster, by the way? What do you think about this monster? What do you think? Alright, alright, alright. Just want to make sure.
See there's some eyeballs. Why are you?
How
Oh.
the hell are you still kicking?
I don't like how that door's not opening.
You'll see in a moment why I
Oh.
ask.
That's disgusting.
That tiny edit was for you, Death. That tiny edit was for you. That was for you, Death. I hope it did you justice. Stop. I thought it was fitting, and it was also Zach's idea mostly.
This is all I can do. This is all I can. I cannot go out the door.
You're gonna be immortalized in this video. In this video, Death, you will be immortalized.
To get your blood pumping.
I can't play that song because copyright. Saves 70. I got a C! I finished Resident Evil 2, so that was pretty cool. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
You've
playthrough
become
with me,
double
everybody.
immortal.
I
True.
had a really fun time playing this game.
True.
I really love this game. This game was so fun. Like, I played Resident Evil 7 and everything, and then I played a little bit of 8 also on streams a couple years ago. But it was really when I started playing 2 that I got, like, really into Resident Evil and had a lot of fun. Like, this was such a fun game. Thank you so much for being here. This was a really great time. I love this game. I really want to get into more of these Resident Evil games because they are so interesting. Thank you so much for pleasing me with your presence, my tasty snacks. It was so nice to eat you. Yummy, yummy. I love all of you. You're wonderful, beautiful people. And goodbye, bye. Goodbye, bye. Goodbye, bye. I'll see you later. All right, Johanna, say something funny. I love all of you. You're wonderful, beautiful people. And goodbye, bye. Goodbye, bye. Goodbye, bye. I'll see you later. All right, Johanna, say something funny in the chat.
Okay. Alright, I think the episode is basically done. The next thing I want to do is find a part to include some fan art. I always try to include a little fan art segment in a lot of these videos. We just have to see where it would be a good place to fit it in. Oh, let's see.
Did you just stay out there, Sherry? Yeah,
Yep,
you guys just...
over here might be a good spot.
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see which fan art I will show on stream today. Perhaps I should show the... There's the Jade fan art, there's some Shiny fan art, there's some Mooper fan art. Maybe I'll show this Mooper fan art. This one's really good. I might show this one, I think. You guys can't see, but... Oh... Hang on. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. I'm editing something in Photoshop for the sake of this fan art of the day thing. Okay, this should be good. I'll put it right up here. Whoa! Right in on my boobs. Look at that. Look at that high quality stuff. Okay. Gonna slide it right into place comfortably.
Good.
Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
Good.
Be careful.
I mean, I have a machine gun, Gatling gun.
Maybe I'll put that over here.
Oh, you are here.
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay.
I need to set the length for all of these. Oh, yeah. Make sure they're all 5 seconds long. I like to make it so they disappear kind of like not all at the same time. So like they show up all at the same time and do not like they don't show up all at the same time and they don't disappear all at the same time. So like when they fade in, it's like bit by bit.
Cool. Oh, you are here.
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise. Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Okay. There we go. I think that's good.
Okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
I think that's pretty good.
I mean, I have a machine gun, rattling gun thing now, so there's something's gonna go down.
Okay. Alright. Did something.
I wonder if maybe I should have it over here instead.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Did something. Okay. Alright, it's... Okay. Alright.
It's like Claire's looking at it going like, that's good fan art.
Something. Okay. Alright, it's working. Claire!
Okay, cool. Cool. Hell yeah, fan art. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna put it on intermission real quick, and I will be back in a few minutes. Go get a snack if you want. Go do get some chill stuff. I don't know, get under a blankie. I'll be right back. Hello? 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 Where's my body? Where's my... Oh, wow. There it is. I got jerked back into reality. Oh, there goes spaghetti. Oh. Hello. How is everybody? I'm back. I should start rendering this video. Zach says, hello. I'm gonna start rendering this video. So Jody is finally here. Z just went up to the bathroom, but Jody's back. Back from a long day at work, so everyone should congratulate Jody for a long heckin' day of work. A long day of heckin' work. A long day of heckin' work. Work that's long and heckin'. A work day that's long and heckin'. The video is rendering currently. Zach says, hi, back. I'm Zach. Fuck you. That says burb. Okay, see you in a burb. Zach says, hi, Jody. I just said Jody's in the bathroom. You don't even listen to a word I said, do you, asshole? Do you, asshole? Don't even listen. Oh. This is going to be a render. It's taken 6 minutes. This was going to be a 6-minute render. That's how long it's estimating it's going to take. Oh, now it says 8 minutes. Okay. It's going to be a longer than usual render, it looks like. Which is fine. That's good. I'm just going to assume that means that there's a decent number of edits in it. What to do next? You want to know something that was interesting? So... Actually, I might wait for Jody to come back for this one, because this is kind of, I think, interesting information. But basically, it revolves around the fact I was looking at some of my old writings from, like, when I was a teenager. Oh my god, I just realized that. Like, I say when I was a teenager, and I just realized that the thing I'm thinking about specifically was when I was 16, which was 9 years ago. In any case, I realized that my writing 9 years ago when I was 16 is better than my writing currently. That's my realization. Whoa, 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 whoa. You recently played a great game? Yeah, you told me about it. I saw and I looked at the description and the stuff. It looks good. But, yeah. I was going through, some of my stuff. Last night. And, going through some of my old writings. And in doing so, I realized, like, oh, wow, this writing is actually pretty good. And I didn't expect it. So there was this, like, old story I was writing back in high school just for fun in my free time called Serenity. And it was going to be, like, a lesbian story. And it came out. I remember writing it and being into it. And I have just assumed all these years that it was probably just, like, okay writing. And that, like, okay, I want to still do something with that story. I'll come back to it at some point. But I'll probably have to restart from the beginning because it's, like, not that good. I wrote this when I was 16. And here I am looking at it last night at, like, 1 a.m. going, like, this is actually really good. And I got engrossed in my own writing to the point where I'm like, you know, I barely read anymore. And this is making me want to get back into reading. Which is really weird because this is my own writing. What the fuck? That doesn't feel fair. It doesn't feel fair that, like, the thing that makes me go, like, wow, I like reading is something I wrote. That doesn't feel fair. But I'm actually gonna... I might read a little bit of it in a bit because, like... It's not even, like, great or anything, but it's something you could definitely see in, like, a young adult novel or something. So... I'm gonna read that a little bit when Jody gets back. because I just did not. It makes a lot of sense when you spend a lot of time looking like, oh, I really want lesbian writing. I really want something that's like represents me and feels like something like I can relate to and understand. And then you can't find it. And then suddenly you do find it. But like the thing you find is something you wrote just years ago. Because I was even thinking to myself, like, I really want lesbian writing and like trans writing, but I'm not finding stuff that's exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe I should just write something myself, because that's probably the best way to do it. And then I find this, and it's like, okay, I don't even have to do it because it's already there. But it's interesting, and also it's made me like respect my younger self more, like baby Harrison, like this person here, the one the card, that person, this person, because that's who wrote it, and it was really nice, and I'm gonna read it in a little bit. Speaking of cards, also there's a new card out there. I have made a singular new card, which is something I could do more of also on stream if I feel like it, since this is a working stream and all that. A working stream. I'm gonna close a few of my windows. I got a lot of stuff open. Okay, there we go. Zach says the game I played the other day has a trans bisexual character. I saw you write about that. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat, isn't it? Oh. Chat. Also, this is your Streamly reminder. Donation goal right there of Jody solo stream. Ooh. Snack check. Who's here? Which one of my snacks? I know Zach is here. Death is kind of here, but is in a burb mode. Anyone else here? It says 3 people are watching, so I want to do a snack check. Who is it? Who are my peeps? Right now we're just kind of in talking. We're in talking mode because the video is rendering and all that. Zach says, I'm not here. Or am I? Holy shit, I don't know. Are you here? Are you here, Zach? I don't know. Are you here? What the hell? Zach, are you here? I'm being silly. JL says, I live but lurk. That makes sense. You know, I need to, like, speaking of this whole thing, I need to get back into, like, full writing and also, like, just reading things again. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat a lot of this when Jody gets back down here. But, like, I haven't stopped reading, but, like, the stuff I've been reading for the past several years has been a lot more, I'm reading it a lot more slowly, and it's, like, not super grabbing my attention. And I thought I just kind of, like, didn't have the time or interest in reading, and then I came across this and was like, okay, I do like to read. It just has to be the right thing. But it is funny that the thing that did this was actually my own writing from years ago. But, like, I don't remember any of this. I remember, like, the first 4 paragraphs, and that's it. But I have, like, 13 pages of writing here of this story. I have, like, the first 2 chapters or something. Zach says, hi, being silly. I'm Zach. Oh, I'm fucking killing you is what I am. That's who I am. I'm gonna get a soda. Jody brought me some soda, so I'm gonna have one. A soda for safety. A soda for Pepper. A soda for Pepper is safety. I haven't had a, like, soda all day. So I need it. So I know you said this the past couple weeks, but tomorrow we are, like, definitely finishing Tao's Principle. And this week we, like, it was funky because we didn't have oh, that drink. The soda got in me weird. We didn't have the podcast or the Skyrim thing this week like was planned, so it's going to start next week, which means it's going to be an extra big week because also next week is the start of Super Bunny Man with Jody, the next lesbian's love. So next week is going to be huge because it's going to have 3 new series in 1 week. 3 of the 4 streams are going to be new. Because it'll be Skyrim, and then podcast, and then Super Bunny Man, and then Minecraft. And that's pretty neat. Jody, why is Jody in the pooper so long? Jody's been taking big poopy. Jody's taking a huge, enormous poopy right now. My thing still says it has 3 minutes left. 3 minutes of rendering. Look at me. Look at my body freeze because of this render power. The power of rendering. But when I go to this, it's fine. Is it just like take a lot of work just to show me a loading bar for some reason? Text Jody, good luck, I believe in you. Okay. I did it. There it is. I did it. There it is. Oh, Jody's typing back. Is it really a prank if I'm just telling Jody good luck shitting? Is that really a prank? I don't know if that's a prank. That says back, just grab something to eat. Nice. What do you grab? What sort of foodies did you get? Jody's like, wrong person? Nope. Nope, this is right. This is what I was doing. Robin says Pepper tells Jody to shit on camera. Yeah, Jody. Do the poop. Do the poop. You grabbed a sandwich, nothing big? Nice. Nice. I'm gonna take another sip of my soda. So I've been playing Batman Arkham Origins lately. Been getting back into that. Did you know I'm an enormous nerd? I don't know if you knew that, chat. The thing is that I have big nerdisms. I want to see if I can find something else to show you. Hang on. Yeah, this one. Oh. 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 All right, here. Not that one. That's the behind the scenes info. This one. There we go. There we go. So I have this page that's just called Batman Timeline, where it is a summary of every single Batman thing I've ever read. It is 43 pages. I summarized every single Batman piece of media I have ever read into 43 pages. I did this like, I don't know, 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Pepper, why have you done this? Because I'm kind of a nerd, and like I did all see you have like years and everything like that. Because that's like, oh, if they're all part of the same universe, this is when it would take place probably. Batman vs Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batgirl Returns. I have the sub timeline of the Teen Titans show, the entire Teen Titans show. Then I have like Dark Knight Returns, Aliens, Predator, when Batman fought aliens and also Predator. The Birds of Prey movie. Let's see what happens in 2024 according to this. Nothing. I didn't write anything for 2024. Bat says, sweet Jesus, what is this? It's the entire Batman timeline of every single Batman thing I've ever read. Because this is what I have done. Zach, did I ever tell you that I have 2 giant encyclopedias of Batman and Spider-Man? You did not. Is it stuff you wrote yourself? Bat says, yo, that's awesome. Hell yeah, I love Batman. Batman's my favorite, like, one of my 3 favorite characters in existence. Batman, Master Chief, Jason Voorhees. Those are, like, the 3. I love them. Pepper autism? Absolutely. That is what this is. It's true. You need your glasses? Is it a little schmo? Let me... There you go. Oh. 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 So much of it. There's so much of it. Including all the, like, this isn't just like, oh, if I watch the entire show of Batman the Animated Series, I'll just write down a summary of the show. No, it's a summary of every single individual episode of Batman the Animated Series, as well as every single individual episode of Teen Titans, as well as some of the show from Gotham. It's a monstrosity. This Batman's gotta be old? Nah. Nah, it's not. This is Batman being born in 1970. And then going to 2029. That's when his career ends in this timeline that I've written. Zach says, no, there are actual encyclopedias of everything involving those characters. That's cool. That says, Harley Quinn is my favorite 10 out of 10 story. Which Harley Quinn story do you mean? Anyways, yeah. Anyways, yeah. I gotta switch this to nighttime. It's no longer daytime. It's now nighttime. It's dark out. I can't have it be the other version. Let's see if I have anything else. This one I did more recently. This one, because remember how I was playing through, like, one of the options for streams, the next stream series besides Skyrim was going to be, like, World War II according to Call of Duty. So I took all, like, I think it's like 5 or 6 different Call of Duty World War II games, and I put all the missions in order. And the dates they take place, like every single mission. The ones that are highlighted in green, those are like the first, that's like the first mission of whatever game. Like, this is the first mission of Vanguard, this is the first one of United Offensive, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 1, World at War. And then there's the first one of World War 2, and then the first one of 3. And then the red ones are like the last mission of each game. This one's yellow because it's like not the last, I mean, it is the last mission, but there's one that comes afterward that's like a cutscene. This is the original, but in general, her backstory is fire. Hell yeah. So you mean like animated series Harley Quinn? Like Batman the Animated Series Harley Quinn? Yes? Okay. Yeah. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I do a lot of notes. I got a lot of the tisms. I'm just looking through some other stuff I have now. Whoa. This really is just a hanging out chat. I got my Spider stuff. Of like Spideredex, which is like the dictionary, languages, character list. Oh, I think I needed to add someone to the character list. Alyssa Blackburn is the name. And there was like Mr. Coleman, I think. Mr. Coleman.
Fuck you, Zach.
Whoa! Jody's back. So, Jody?
Yeah?
last night I didn't fall asleep until kind of late because I've rediscovered my love for reading.
Oh, wow.
In a really funny way, I think.
What's that?
By reading something I wrote, but like 9 years ago. I decided to go back and read something I wrote when I was 16.
Wow.
And it was actually really good, and I don't think I'm as good as writing as I was back then. I was a 16-year-old. Remember that story, Serenity?
I think so.
With the angel girl?
Yeah.
The lesbian story? I wrote this when I was 16, by the way. Who knew what that meant? And like...
I thought that was Wanderlust.
No, that came out like a year later.
Oh, I see.
Wanderlust is about like the group of like adventurers.
Oh, I see.
But in any case, I wrote this when I was 16, and I reread it last night, and you know how I've been talking about how I really need like that lesbian story, and I can't find anything that does it for me, and I thought like, oh man, maybe I should just do it myself. Well, apparently I did, but 9 years ago. Zach says, yo, why the friendly fire, Jody?
Fuck you, Zach.
Fuck you, Zach. So, Jody.
Yeah.
Did it go well?
Yes.
Zach believed in you, and I believed in you.
Fuck you, Zach.
Whoa. Is that why you said fuck you to Zach?
Yes.
I thought you were just saying that for fun.
I mean, I do also do that.
It was funny, though. So, that says we're getting Pepper's books published. Maybe. But I do kind of want to read some of this because why not, you know? I kind of do want to read a little bit of this. It's not actually, like, terribly great or anything, but it's pretty good for someone to write when they were 16, I think. And I want to read it. It's just a little bit of a, like, mystery lesbian love story that's not finished. But it's interesting, and I actually kind of want to add more onto this now. It's rekindled my interest in reading and also in writing this particular story. Hell yeah, Pepper story time? Hell yeah. So it's 13 pages. This says 29, but it's not. It's 13. I'm gonna read a little bit because why not? It's another story that's from the Spider universe. So, except this one takes place on Earth. Chapter 1: Meeting her. Her face was not 2 inches from mine, staring into my eyes. I could feel her warm breath on my skin. Terror dug a hole into me with no intention of leaving. Despite being shorter than me, she was hanging over my head, hovering in the air like a vulture. Large raven-black wings suspended her there. Her glowing blue eyes wouldn't blink, turn away, or even move. They were like a beautiful old painting, unmoving, but always staring into the darkest depth of your eyes. She kept lurking closer, pushing me away with the unseen force known as fear, until finally I was pressed against the door, unable to retreat any further. So you can kind of tell that this was written by a 16-year-old, but also, like, I'm just going to keep going.
The core of it is really good.
Thank you.
It's like the kind of thing where it's like, if you wanted to do more with this, I'd be happy to help you edit it.
That'd be good, yeah. The girl's hovering march towards me halted. Her hand slowly raised towards my face. Pale, slender fingers as cold as snow brushed my cheek and then moved away in hesitation. I wanted to get away, to leave forever and see my mother. I wanted to be safe in her warm arms and away from this dark, icy creature. The door pushed back against my weight as I forced myself even further into it. Why does it have to open inwards? All I wanted to do... Also, I remember writing, why does it have to open inwards, and thinking that that was like a really good line, but it's kind of silly. All I wanted to do was escape from this nightmare. But she was too close to me. If I were to open it, I would be walking right into her. I was trapped in between a rock and a hard place, but instead it was a flying angel girl and a door. I would laugh, but she moved before I could even think to do so. Her hand drifted closer yet again until her soft and icy palm brushed onto my cheek. I squeezed my eyes shut. This can't be real. It isn't real. Hello, F16AMV. Welcome to the stream.
I thought that was from the story.
Hello, welcome to the stream, F16 fighter pilot.
I thought like, wow, this angel girl has a weird way of talking.
Jill says, I mean, I've written like 200 pages of a book then. I then just never finished. That's pretty good. I've never gotten that far. Jills, actually, no, it might be even worse, as I think I wrote a whole book and started on the second book without the first ever being published. Ah, jeez. That says, felt like I've been one RP partner for years. It's a whole book now. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I used to have such a love for reading, and now I think it's just I don't really have the time or energy to do it, but, like, oh, I should get back into it. I also just need to get my confidence to get back into it. Okay. So, that was a thing. Based on all books I read, I guess I'm going to have to go back and explain how that happened, right? Fair enough. So, first of all, you need to know that I like reading. It's pretty great. I also like staying up late and being alone. That is what made me the happiest girl alive at the moment. I was lying down on the couch in my underwear and a tank top with a book in my hands and a bowl of crackers sitting on the coffee table beside me.
You were such a little lesbian you didn't even know.
Yeah. The house was devoid of all life but myself. It was like silence was alive, and this is where it lived, and I loved it. It gave me that small feeling of pure joy that flows through you when you know that in this moment you can do exactly what you want to do without a single disturbance. Which for me was sit in the dark with a book, a candle, and a snack. Probably pretty different compared to your average 18-year-old girl's day off. I'm changing it to 18. But it made the room look cozy, soft, and warm. And if I could, I would give it a hug. If only a silent room was huggable. Okay, I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyways, I removed my glasses and ruffled my white blonde hair. I pretty much dislike everything about my appearance, except for my hair, actually. That sounds relatable from back then.
Yeah, it's just looking down at my body gives me this deep sense of sadness I don't fully understand.
But I like the long hair I've grown out.
The long hair, yeah. Wonder what that could have been about.
It was always tied back into a high-up ponytail so it didn't get in the way when I read. When I was young, I actually spilled some... This is kind of silly. When I was young, I actually spilled some blue paint in my hair, and despite this feeling of a disgusting goo sticking knots everywhere, I actually thought it looked kind of nice. Yes, I'm crazy. Ever since then, I've been dyeing bright blue highlights into my hair. It makes me feel like me, if that makes sense.
You were such a little trans lesbian, you had no idea.
Yeah. The rest of what you would see if you were to meet me is pretty much ordinary nerd girl, I guess. Glasses, thin sweater, a skirt, Converse sneakers or flats, the usual. It's nice enough, and it's comfy. But as I said, right now I am home alone, and that means underwear and a loose tank top to chill in. My mom is on a business trip for a few days, so this is bliss. A breath of comfort politely excused itself from my mouth before I carefully replaced my glasses onto their home upon my face. I expected this night to be comfortable and long before the weekend ended, only to bring back the recycled old days of school. I hoped for it to be a relaxing, joyful, and silent night before I have to go to school tomorrow. In no way did I expect any visitors, especially at 3 a.m. I flipped the page of my book and began a breath of preparation to find out what brand new words awaited me. But instead of the exciting rush of a good book, a sudden loud knock rushed through the house, banging onto my heart. The sound ripped the breath out of my throat and caused me to choke and fall off the couch on which I was previously residing. I coughed for a bit and tried to recover. Who the hell could be knocking on my door at 3 a.m.? Who would be eating a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
And who would knock like that? Well, that should have a question mark. See, this is like I read through this last night, but like I haven't edited any of this since I was 16. And who would knock like that? It was so unordinary. Like something...
you don't...
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Shiny. You want a card? I can do a card. Maybe I'll just give you guys the new card for free. Should I give you guys the new card for free, or should it be should I roll the dice? Jody, what do you think? I'll give you the new card for free. Bam. There it is, Mikhail Turnblade. Art by Miyobi. And character by Miyobi. Demon, Urchin, Rogue. Mikhail has been alone for as long as he can remember. Having been abandoned as a baby, he steals to survive and doesn't trust anyone, especially authority. He has a deft hand for pilfering from pockets and has been able to survive his whole life doing so. The only memento of his parents is a locket with their picture that he always holds close. The world is cold and unforgiving. Every man for himself, is the quote. Dramatic and edgy boy. Dramatic and edgy boy. Okay, thank you for the sweets. There's the card. Okay. It was so ordinary, like something was thrown at the door, or so unordinary, like something was thrown at the door, like someone was trying to tear through. It terrified me. As I began my climb back to my couch, I realized my hand knocked the entire bowl of crackers off the coffee table, infesting the carpet with crumbs. I slumped back, face down on the floor, not owning enough will to get up and clean the cracker-filled carpet, or to face whomever was seemingly trying to get into my house. Another crack of the door made me jump again. My heart chased its own beat, getting faster and faster. I like that line. My heart chased its own beat. This knock was louder. It was only one independent knock, if I should even call it a knock. Fear of who could be standing on the other side kept me on the floor. Once more, a singular pounding noise rang from the front door, breaking its way into my ears. I did not move, and I held my breath. My body was tense and shivering. I'm not answering that. No, 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 no. I melded myself face first to the off-white carpet for another few moments, until I began to hate the color. There were no more bangs. Silence. I waited for exactly a minute, counting every second and turning it into an hour. I flipped over. I think I'm safe. No creepy robber is going to get me tonight. I lifted myself from the floor and stepped on a fallen cracker. Poor snack, you will be missed. I kneeled down and picked them all up, placing them into the trash beside the couch. I lied back down with my book. Phew. My mind was still recovering from the mysterious person banging on the door. All the windows and doors were locked, so I should be sheltered well enough to keep intruders out. I took a deep breath, releasing the last of my fears. I remember this line being kind of silly too, but once again, I was 16. It was probably just some weird salesman anyways. Or a Mormon. You know what? It was probably some pizza guy delivering to the wrong house. That can happen late at night. And I don't know if it was supposed to be a joke on my end back then. Like a Mormon at 3 a.m. or a salesman at 3 a.m. But, it's funny. Everything was quiet and peaceful again. Except something. Something was off. Different from before. I could feel it in the dark corner of my mind. It swirled the furthermost part of my stomach. My eyes scanned the dimly lit room. Nothing. Everything was normal. So why was I experiencing this feeling of dread? Was the person still here? They better not be. I didn't see anything, so there shouldn't be anything, right? Yeah, that's pretty bad logic. But I'm probably just recovering from the knocking noises. I looked back to my book, and I read again with swift eyes upon the words. I read several pages, but none at the same time. I wanted to stay in denial of the fact I may still have company, but the gut feeling did not resist. I still felt sick inside, sick with fear, as if I was a small mouse under the watching eyes of a hungry hawk. I looked up from my book and stood up. I needed to get rid of this anxiety. The curtains need to be shut. I rushed to the first window directly across from the couch. That is where I caught the first sight. The sight of eyes staring right back into mine. I blinked to make sure it wasn't a reflection, and the sight did not fade. The sight of the hawk. A hawk staring right into the eyes of her prey. I shrieked, shooting backwards in fear and tripping onto the couch in a panic. A girl, several inches shorter than me, stood, motionless, outside the window in my front yard. She did not have a single article of clothing on, and her skin was almost a glowing white. The rain pelted her, causing her to give off a glow in the night. Her line of sight met directly with mine. Her eyes did not falter in leaving my gaze. Zach says the hash-slinging slasher.
The sash
ringing smasher? The hash slinging? The rash flinging?
Pepper, hash slinging is the actual
Yeah, it is. I was just going. I immediately ran for the stairs to get to my room. Stumbling, I almost tripped several times. I struggled up to my room on the second floor and slammed the door shut and locked it with the speed of my beating heart. I attempted to search my pocket for my phone and then realized I was still in just underwear and with my phone on the coffee table downstairs. Oh, hell, what do I do? Fear was overwhelming my body, a force shaking me back and forth. I felt out of control, like my body was an earthquake. In an earthquake. Shh. I spun around to see the sight of the girl pulling my window open. What? This is the second floor, and there is no roof or tree there. How is she? She slowly drifted into my room with large raven-black wings following behind her. I could not speak. I could not move. She landed softly on the floor with her glowing skin covered in rain. Her head flicked up towards me, once again eyes upon mine. Hers were a glowing angelic blue. How is that even possible without any light? Considering she just flew into my second-story room with giant black wings, I guess I shouldn't question anything right now. But she did in fact just do that. I think I'm having a hard time believing this. She stepped closer, her feet barely touching the ground. She was like a drifting feather with every motion, slow and almost as if she were weightless. She's like an angel, but at the same time she wasn't. Angels don't break into homes, angels don't terrorize the public, and angels don't exist. So why?
I do like that list of 3 things, and then the last one's like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, they don't exist. I do like that.
Thank you. The 16-year-old Pepper says thank you. So why? How? I muttered the words with a shiver. In fact, I was shaking nonstop. Her only response was to start walking towards me. I backed up and she closed in. I was panicking on the inside, yet on the outside I could barely move. It was like my brain was watching a really cheesy horror movie where the victims are idiots and stand still. But this is real. My fear froze me in stone. Every one of my muscles was locked. I'm still having trouble comprehending the reality of the situation. She gained another foot towards me, and I fell 6 inches further away. It was all I could do. She was getting closer more quickly than I was escaping, until finally she was right there, right in front of me, floating above the door and looking down upon me. This is the part where she put her hand on my face. It was cold, but soft. Her face slowly slid closer to mine. I closed my eyes in fear. I didn't move. My back was pressed against the door. I couldn't go back, and I couldn't go forwards. I had only but one really risky choice. I had no idea what this black-feathered angel girl was capable of. But what else could I do? I gathered up all my courage before opening my eyes and quickly ducking down out of the touch of her frozen hand. I threw myself between the naked girl's legs and out the other side, moving as quickly as I could towards the open window. An inch away, I was stopped as a sudden strike at my throat tore me backwards. She had grabbed the collar of my shirt with incredible strength, forcing me to a stop without hesitation. I fell over and began to panic, all while she kept me from escaping by the grasp of my shirt. I shrieked as tears fell from my face. What is she going to do? Raging questions ran in circles around my mind, over and over again. My arms clawed at the air in an attempt to get away. The hawk held the mouse in its claws. I turned toward the winged girl. She continued to look down into my eyes, emotionless. Please don't cry. I paused. What? My voice cracked unevenly. What did I just hear? Something had spoken. A voice, light as a snowflake and whispery as a cool breeze. She had spoken. But she had spoken. She was standing on the actual floor now, and her wings had wilted. Was she sympathizing with me? Her legs bent, and she lowered herself to my level on the floor. I could see her more clearly now. She had very long, shiny black hair, extending all the way down to her calves when standing. Her face was still emotionless and bearing down upon me. Did she really speak to me? What? I tried again, louder but still trembling. Only then did I realize that tears were still sliding down my cheeks. She knelt beside me, and her face changed, just a little, but just enough to show a hint of worry. Like she didn't want me to be scared. Her hand came up to me again and wiped my tears. She brought her face in closer to mine. Her eyes closed slowly, and she kissed me. Her lips pressed against mine. My face immediately felt like fire, and my eyes widened more than I thought possible. Dizziness overwhelmed me to where I couldn't move. A naked girl with black angel wings, who just flew into my room, is kissing me. This night was too much. What is happening to me? Why? I unwillingly closed my eyes. I didn't mean to, but I did. And everything was black. There's more, but that's so far. What do you think, Jody, so far?
It's good. I wasn't able to listen to every word, unfortunately.
That's okay.
It was good.
There's gonna be more. But like, no, this is neat. What?
I didn't say anything.
You didn't?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought you said Pepper.
No.
I'm hearing stuff.
I started yawning. I wonder if you heard that.
Maybe. Anyways, Chai, are you interested in me reading more of this? I can read more of this right now, or I can stop. Either way, I'm gonna read more of this, or I'm gonna stop the stream probably. Those are the places that said it's good. I feel like it's interesting because, like I said, I wrote this when I was 16, 9 years ago, and like there's certain things I'd change to it, like certain like spelling or grammar or sentence structure stuff, but like in terms of like story structure, I think it's better than like what I would write now. And in terms of like,
you started in media res.
I did.
Yeah.
And in terms of like, I don't know, like the adjectives and similes and stuff like that, I think it was pretty good. Death and J-Hill both say go on. Okay, I will. It's pretty good for the time. Yeah, for 16, I think so too. Darkness all around. I was floating. I could feel air on my face and a harsh wind rushing its way through my clothes. Huh? I wasn't wearing my tank top and underwear. And I was in my usual casual wear. I could feel the pressure of arms pressing into my back and the creases of my legs, holding me in the air. Cold sprinkles shot against my face. Rain? When did I get outside? What was this weightless feeling? All I saw was a fuzzy gray mist surrounding me. It took me a bit to notice where I was. The naked angel lady was carrying me through the rainy sky at tens of miles per hour. She didn't look me in the eye, keeping her view locked ahead, and her emotionless face was replaced with a face of extreme despair. She was crying? I screamed out, not in fear, but in pain. My hands were covered in blood. I looked down at my body and noticed that it was pouring out the soupy red fluid, soaking onto my clothes and creating a small pool on my stomach. I've never seen this much blood all at once, much less all on my own. I realized then that I was sobbing too. I curled up in pain. It hurt so much. I couldn't resist choking. I looked up at the girl like I was begging for the pain to go away. Serenity. I spoke a word without reason. With a hoarse and fading voice. Why did I suddenly say this? What was serenity? Why did my mind make me utter these words? Why was there a gaping hole in my stomach? I had no idea what was going on, and I was hundreds of feet in the air being carried by some unknown creature with wings. There was no way I could handle this on top of the kiss that happened only a matter of seconds ago. The girl looked down at me with a face of utter fear and true sadness, and she smiled. She smiled a smile that told me everything was going to be okay. A smile trying to give you hope in a hopeless time. I put my hand to her cheek. Why? I felt like I had no control of my movements. Her eyes closed with my touch. Please don't move, she spoke in her smooth, whispery voice that has only entered my ears once before. Then everything faded slowly into a blur. The darkness returned. And I was on the ground again. Lying upon something cushiony, I opened my eyes to see that I was still on the couch. The book I had been reading was sitting in my hand on my chest. Was it all a dream? My mouth was wide open in shock. I sat still. A big part of me told me that it was all real. I immediately ripped my shirt off and looked at my chest and belly. No marks. I'm not hurt. I didn't feel any pain. I was okay. The room was just the way I left it the night before, but the light shined through the window, indicating that it was the next day. I ran upstairs to my room. The window was closed, and there was no sign of anything that had happened, or anyone being there. But it felt so real. I was so sure. I went back downstairs and sat upon the couch where my story started. Thoughts would not leave me. They argued back and forth nonstop like a court of law with no judge to balance it. It has to have been impossible. It can't happen. There's no such thing as girls with wings, or anyone with wings for that matter. And if there were, people would have to know about them by now. Unless she was the first one? But then why would she choose to seek me, and then most especially kiss me? I don't know. So it has to have been a dream. I shook my head as if it would get rid of the confusing thoughts. It was a dream. I have to stop letting my imagination get the better of me, but something told me in the back of my mind that this was, I guess this is supposed to be this. This was very real. I ignored it as best as I could, but it in no way was that easy. I stood up and stretched, then reached for the phone in my pocket, only to realize once again that I am only in my underwear. In the dream I was dressed like this, and then randomly I was fully dressed. Another reason it wasn't real. I moaned and reached for the device on the coffee table and lifted it up. The light flashed into my eyes, reading the numbers 7:35. What? I forgot to set my alarm last night. I'm late for school. I rushed upstairs and put on the first shirt I saw, which happened to be a thin blue over-the-shoulder sweater, luckily my favorite, and a black skirt. That was the sort of clothing, by the way, that I really wanted to wear back at the time. I had no time for makeup, so I shoved some mascara and eyeliner into my backpack. I can do that in the bathroom at school. My hair was still in a ponytail, and my glasses were still on, seeing as I fell asleep that way last night. As quickly as I could, I shoved my feet into my shoes, not bothering to retie them, and ran outside, backpack in hand. I already knew I missed my bus, so I just ran in the direction of my school. It wasn't terribly far, but it was far enough to quickly exhaust me from running. I had slowed into a walk in only a few minutes, and I was tired as hell after staying up until 3 a.m. I closed my eyes and sighed. I need to relax. The worst that could happen was me getting a small lecture from my teacher. All I have to do is apologize and tell them the truth. Well, without the kissing an angel girl in my dreams part. My face blushed a bit. Thinking something naughty, Alyssa? I jumped at the sudden voice calling my name out of nowhere. A black sports car slowed to a rapid 2 miles an hour to keep up a walking pace next to me. A girl in the driver's seat with a short black hair and black clothes was looking at me. Cheyenne, don't do that. I didn't know it was you. I complained to her. She was my best friend and pretty much the only person I talked to. She had just gotten her driver's license and her first car to go with it. It was a pretty fancy one, too, unsurprisingly, as she comes from a rather rich family. You didn't deny it. Deny what? I remarked, still blushing with a best attempt at a look of confusion. Get in. You seem to need it, and I want to brag to you. She spoke with confidence and a chuckle. She stopped, and I got into the passenger seat. Maybe today won't be so bad. Once buckled in, we started on our way. So, I got a car now. Pretty awesome, right? Yep, she's bragging. She was even sitting as if we were going 200 miles an hour, with her back pressed against the seat. I let out a quick laugh in response. What is it? Disappointed I have a car better than anyone you'll ever have? She seems like she's really into it today. Hey, Alyssa. Cheyenne's tone changed to a quizzical one. Why aren't you wearing your eyeliner today? Oh, well, I kind of had a nightmare that went on for far too long and woke up late. I didn't have time. I responded normally. I didn't want it to be any kind of big deal. Yeah, right. Let me guess. She put her hand to her chin. Her tone had returned to confident and bold. You stayed up all night and forgot to set your alarm, rushed through your house, and even have your eyeliner in your backpack right now. She pushed her hand back to the wheel to meet the other. I backlashed immediately. No, I just... Ha, I'm right, aren't I? She giggled. I know you too well. I was quick to deny it. No, that's all wrong. Maybe too quick. Are you okay? She turned a face of concern towards me before looking back to the street. You didn't wake up on the wrong side of the couch, did you? You seem anxious. Wow, she really does know me that well. Was it that nightmare you mentioned? What was it about? She was right, just like always. The dream was in fact still bothering me, stomping around on top of my brain. I don't know if I want to talk about it yet. I hesitated. It was too foreboding of a dream. I wasn't ready to share. She didn't respond. Her face was stern all of a sudden, and she held her face onto the road. I didn't say anything either. I didn't know what to say. And if I did speak, I was worried I might bother Cheyenne somehow. She is very unpredictable. The silence seemed like it lasted forever before we were finally pulling into the parking lot in front of the school. We stopped. Her eyes looked faded over. I held my hands on my lap for a few seconds, then turned towards her. She was still looking out the windshield. I hesitated. So thanks for getting me to school in time, Cheyenne. I'll be on my way now. I reached for the door handle to get out. A ka-chunk sounded its way through the car before my hand made it to its target. The door is locked. Cheyenne? My voice shivered. The next thing I knew, she jumped right over from the driver's seat and onto my lap. Cheyenne! I shouted in surprise, throwing my arms into the air. She wrapped her arms around me and said, You're not leaving until you tell me what the dream was about. She held a giant grin on her face. No, I'll tell you later, I whined. Oh, come on, Allie. For me? Her words flowed out like a pleasantly smooth river. I didn't like it. I didn't see the it there. I didn't like it. Don't call me Allie, I muttered and looked away as she leaned in uncomfortably close. I started to shiver. She was getting way too close, and I just wanted to escape. Her eyes unwavering and inches from mine. Her lips were right in front of mine, forming a seductive smile. I really hate when she does that. Fine. I just couldn't take her teasing anymore, and I wanted her off so I decided to tell her. I told her everything that happened with the exception of the kiss. That would have been too much. Cheyenne hopped back to her seat. Huh, that sounds fun. She unlocked the doors and folded her arms behind her head. Shoo now. She waved a hand at me. You have nothing to say? Cheyenne shook her head. A few seconds passed. You have school too, you know, but thanks for driving me. I got out and Cheyenne closed her eyes and smiled, relaxing in her seat. I'll drive you home too. Cheyenne opened one eye and looked at me. I'll wait for you. That was the first chapter. Now there's a second chapter. Jody, what do you think of the first chapter?
I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I wasn't really listening to that much.
That's okay.
But
it's very lesbian.
I'm so Yeah, that makes sense.
Cheyenne,
I'm so glad.
if any of you have ever seen it, this is something I was really into back at the time at age 16. Cheyenne was based off of, I think it was, her name was Chloe from, what's the story? Life is Strange. Because, yeah, lesbians. Exactly, I liked it. Yay, that's only chapter 1. Now there's time for chapter 2. That says, ooh, there's a chapter 2. I'm gonna read the chapter 2 when I'm getting the stream. Chapter 2 isn't as long as chapter 1. I couldn't get it out of my head. Any of it. The image of the undressed angel girl covered in rainwater. The kiss. My blood-covered stomach. I didn't get a single thing done in school that day. I just stared out the window in every class. The teachers were clear in pointing this out. Mr. Blackburn? Or Miss Blackburn? Excuse me, Blackborn? May I ask what it is you find so interesting out the window? Mr. Coleman placed his hand on my desk and pulled me away from my curious fantasies. He was the type of teacher that decides to eradicate all traces of their childhood to become a strict, back-breaking educator who does not understand that his class is not our entire world. Alyssa Blackburn, I require an answer, whether you want to give it to me or not. He'll also only refer to us with our last names in context. Definitely a fun guy to hang out around. Well, I looked around the room. Stabbing eyes of the classroom seemed to jab themselves into my chest. I took a deep breath. I answered on instinct. I was thinking of a dream I had last night. Oh, hell, why did I mention the dream? What if he asks about it? Mr. Coleman smiled and adjusted the brown-rimmed glasses set way too high upon the bridge of his nose. He walked back towards the front of the room with a slow stride. His shoes clicked and clacked against the tile floor. All right, then, Miss Blackburn. He sat down at his desk at the front of the room and used his hand to push back his dusty, combed hair. How about tonight you get your priorities straight and maybe dream about my class, so instead of looking out the window, you're looking at me? He motioned towards himself. His sarcastic, punchable smile did not fade. When will this day end? I moaned and dropped my face to my desk with a collapsing defeat. And pick that slug of a head up. At the end of the class, everyone was quick to rush out, as they always are with Mr. Coleman's English class. I tried to rush with them, but unfortunately was pushed to the back of the room. Or pushed to the back of the group, destining me to be the last one out. Blackburn. The stern teacher's pitch rumbled through the class into my ears. I stopped dead in my tracks. The kid in front of me gave me a look that said, "Have fun with that, lady," before he quickly ran out the door. I turned around and tried to fake a smile as I slowly forced myself to the opposing side of his desk. Yes, Mr. Coleman? I mumbled. He stayed quiet for a few seconds, examining me up and down with a creepy glare. Then he leaned in closer and clasped his hands together, resting his chin on his fingers and staring me directly in the eye without a care in the world. Do you consider yourself a good student, Miss Blackburn? I didn't know what to make of that. I hesitated. Yes, I think so. I continued to mumble. Speak up, it's hard to hear you. His voice raised to a sudden yell without warning. This is a teacher you never want to get stuck with after class. I'm sorry, yes, I believe I am a good student. I raised my voice to a clearer tone, but nowhere near his level of acceptance. He just looked at me, jumping between thoughts on whether he should have been... He just looked at me, jumping between thoughts on whether he should have me be even louder or just get on with it. Well, that's good. Luckily, it seems Mr. Coleman is too tired to make me speak up again. Unfortunately for you, though, I think you are not. None of you are. I would be surprised if not one of you gets a passing grade from my class. I stayed silent. It is hard to respond to something like that, as ridiculous as it sounds. Your entire generation is full of ass-minded students who can't get a thing right. But you, he pointed at me, you at least have a chance. He paused as if he expected me to feel complimented. When I didn't say anything, he carried on. So that is why I am giving you a special assignment, since you seem so dreamy today. I want an exact play-by-play of your dream last night, considering you are so obsessed with it. Oh God, why? This is the point I began to yell at everything inside my mind. Can you do that for me? Yeah, I can do that, I spoke. Good, and get working on that dream with my class, why don't you? Now get the hell out. I ran out like the roadrunner escaping the coyote. And it felt like the longest day ever. It felt so freeing to go out into the parking lot and see my friend waiting for me. Cheyenne's black sports car sitting in the same spot it was in that very morning. I almost didn't actually expect her to be there. I stepped over to it and saw my friend splayed across the back seats, asleep with her head back and mouth open in her own little subconscious world. She looked ridiculous. I opened the door and sneakily sat next to her, as to not wake her up. But then I heard something in her car and looked in the noise's direction. Some sort of rom-com anime was playing on a small screen sticking out of the ceiling of the car. What? You watch anime? I remarked with surprise, completely forgetting I was trying to stay quiet. Huh? Cheyenne jumped up with a yelp and slammed the TV back into the roof of the vehicle. What? No. What are you saying? She had some drool on her face. I just stared at her, trying not to burst out laughing. I failed. What are you laughing for? Shut up. Despite the reddest cheeks ever, I could see that she was giggling a little too. It probably just came on after I fell asleep. She leaned back against the seat and pouted. Your small little roof TV has cable? I asked with a smug look. Yeah. Cheyenne's confidence vanished into thin air when she became nervous. It was cute when she got upset. She sat back in her seat. You're crazy, Cheyenne. I figured that out a long time ago, Alyssa. Well, that's good. Maybe I'll have to bring you to an asylum for watching too much anime. This part's like so 16, like, baby, I don't know what this writing is. I don't know what this whole anime segment is. There's no such thing as too much anime. I heard her grumble under her breath. Oh, jeez. What was that? I almost burst out laughing again. Did you wait here all day just for me just watching anime? I asked with a smile. Part of me wouldn't be shocked if she sat in her car for the full 7 hours with how laid back she can usually be. Not particularly. Cheyenne crossed her arms behind her head and closed her eyes. It was her usual pose of confidence. Her embarrassment had already disappeared in a flash. She flicked some cards out of her jacket pocket and threw them at me. I examined the pair of tickets upon my lap to find out they were for the sequel to my favorite horror movie being released today. What? My face brightened immediately, like the switch of a light, and I squealed in joy. This was the one horror movie I've been wanting to see that actually managed to be truly suspenseful and terrifying. I thought it would be sold out. They almost were. These were the last. I just thought you might want to go with someone way cool. Honestly, you could actually go with anyone. But if you want the best experience, you should bring someone who could keep you from peeing all over the seats. So that's why you're asking me. I get it. I joked back at her. Go to hell. Cheyenne let out a small laugh. Come on, you can't just accept that I am so much cooler than anyone ever. Nope. I responded quickly and surely. Get in the passenger seat, you peasant. Cheyenne got out and moved to the driver's seat, and I followed to the adjacent spot. The movie's at 9:30 tonight. I'll drop you off at your house, then pick you up at 9. Cheyenne drove me home, and, like this morning, I thanked her and left her car for the second time today. After she left, I threw all my stuff in the corner of the living room and trudged upstairs. Today was strange. My mind felt clouded over, and I was tired. My brain felt like it ran a marathon, and I thought that maybe I could get a quick nap before Cheyenne picked me up. I had a few hours, so I pushed open the door of my room and looked around. The light was off, and something felt different. I rubbed my eyes and shrugged it away. I tore off my clothes before heading to my bed and threw myself under the covers and closed my eyes. A breath drifted from my lungs and I cuddled up under the blankets. My mind was just slipping away into the world of subconsciousness right when a sudden frozen chill stung my foot and ran up my spine. I shot out of bed and jerked the covers away. There she was, the girl. She was there, lying in my bed, her hair stretched across the sheets and her eyes slowly opened to look at me. You! I lifted a finger to point at her. I looked around as if for help. I couldn't believe my eyes. She just sat there, naked and staring at me while sleeping on my bed. And that is what put me to sleep. Not now. I could barely whisper as my body crumpled to the floor. At least I ended up getting some sleep. And that's all I wrote. That was all 13 pages of it. That was what I wrote when I was 16. And I'm like... And I forgot I wrote that much. I thought I just wrote, like, up to here. Like, these first 4 paragraphs of, like, the introduction of meeting her in the room, and then that was it. I forgot about the rest of it completely. And then this whole thing happened, you know? I couldn't find it last night and read through it and, like, finished it. I'm like, I actually kind of want to know what happens next. But I don't know what happens next because I'm the one that wrote it. And so I'm stuck. So I'm like, I just have to finish this or write more of it or something. It's funny how that works out, isn't it? In any case, I think I have some actual artwork of these characters. From like the time from when I was 16. And I'm gonna see if I can find it. Zach says, "Hi, Stuck. I'm Zach. Fuck you, Zach." Okay. That was a good hefty amount of reading there. This stream's gonna be deleted afterwards also, so that's the only footage there's gonna be of this whole thing.
Why are you deleting it?
Because it's just an editing stream.
Oh,
It's just a work on stuff stream. These streams get I privatize them afterwards. But I could share this document with people if they want. Just let me know if anyone's actually interested in that. Okay, so I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something. Okay. I found it, but just give me a second. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna show you the art I drew. So I drew this a long time ago. So when I wrote this, when I was 16 in 2015, I wrote this. This is one of my drawings of Alyssa sleeping that night on the couch. I'm pretty sure there's some references here in the books. Halo something, Plastic Men. I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, Life is Strange. Obviously, of course, that is there. Maze Runner, because that was a book I liked at the time. That's probably supposed to be Homestuck or something. But like, that's Alyssa. J.O. says, I kind of want that Batman document, but I'll take either or both. Maybe I'll post them in the Discord server or something. Zach says, I think you should keep the stream up, in my opinion. Editing streams are fun. Okay, maybe I'll keep this one up. Just because it has the writing in it. Who knows? I don't know. In any case, I also have this drawing that I drew in pencil at the time. That was Cheyenne and Alyssa in the car later. Like that whole thing. Secret rom-com anime box. That's what that says. That's pretty funny. I really want to draw Alyssa. I've been wanting to for a while. And then I have this, which is actually a really cool piece of artwork. That was, here, let me hide this card. This is one of the first artworks I ever commissioned, actually. Someone to draw back at the time when I was writing this. When I was 16, I commissioned someone online to draw this. And it was a relatively new artist, and I actually have some guilt around this. Because, once again, like, I was 16, and I'm pretty sure this person was older, or my age, I don't remember. But they were like, I've never done a commission before. You've seen my other art pieces on my page. What would you suggest my what do you think would be a good commission price for something like this? And I was like, I was a 16-year-old brain, so I was like, I don't know, this is probably like $20. And like, look at this. This commission is worth way more than $20, and I kind of feel bad for it. I also want to credit them, but I can't because last I checked, their account doesn't exist anymore, and I can't find any of their other stuff or anything like that. This is all that remains of them. But either way, this is Serenity and Alyssa also. Yeah, drawn by that person. Funny thing is this drawing I think was called Alyssa is Falling, as in Alyssa is falling asleep, and I showed it as one of the references. And so when he drew this, he called it Serenity is Falling. But the whole thing is she's falling in love. Because falling in love, falling asleep.
I don't get
falling in love, falling asleep.
Pepper,
I'll beat you up. What the fuck is that?
Oh no. That's a bad ad.
There's a weird ad on Jody's screen. This is one of the drawings I did also, like, myself back at the time of Serenity myself. She's, like, hiding in Alyssa's closet, because that's probably something that was going to happen in the plot later on. Like, when her mom gets home or something. There she is with Alyssa's, like, jacket. I did redraw this some years later, like in 2019 or 2020 or something. And that's this one here. I think I did a whole art stream on it, which is no longer up. But this is, like, an updated version of Serenity. Her hair should be longer, though. I think I miscalculated that. Also because I, like, didn't reread the whole thing when I drew this. I want to draw her again, though, too. I want the hair to go all the way back, all the way down, like, really long. It's hard to tell, but it does go that way here. It's just that it blends in with the feathers. But it's supposed to be the same thing, really. In any case, yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I want to get back into this story. It was really nice, like, re-experiencing it for the first time in, like, almost a decade. I thought that was pretty neat. It makes me want to do more with it. I remember you and I talked about this story, like, a year ago, Jody.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, and we were even considering, like, doing stuff with it together.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Well, this was that. Let me, I'll send the... Oh, medicine time. I'm press snooze. I'm gonna copy this link and send it in the Discord server. In the Discord server in Spiderett Talk. How about? Not Spiderett X, but Spiderett Talk. A sweet lesbian story introduction I wrote in 2016 of a couple of my characters. And I'm linking that in Spiderett Talk in my Discord server. Alright. And yeah, Zach says the drawing's great. Thank you, Zach. JL says...
Oh, never mind.
Huh?
Never mind. I thought it was going to be weirder than it was. Never mind.
Okay. JL says, well, take care, everyone. You all beautiful and amazing, unlike me, who can't even keep my bank account in the positive. Hey. Hey, J Hill. 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 I have 42 cents right now.
What?
That's my bank account right now. My bank account has 42 cents. That's not a joke. This thing down here says $113, but I'm not getting that for a while. And also, when I do, it's probably going to have to go towards groceries as always, which is appreciated. But, like, I have 42 cents. I don't want you to put yourself down just because you have difficulty with the monies. It's not your fault. Money is a struggle. We live in a little bit of an unfair capitalism place. You have negative $90. I have been in the same place. I've been at, like, negative 500 before. It's going to be okay. You got this, J Hill. You got this. I was at negative 500 like a year ago. Hi, Moopy. 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 Hang on. Moopy. Look. Look, Moopy. Look. Look. Moopy, look. I was editing the video and I added this for you. Yeah, actually, I'll do this.
Okay. Alright. Did something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Because I like adding fan art credits and showings into my videos. So that's going to be there when this video goes up. Zach says, I have to take about a $300 trip soon. Aw, geez, I'm sorry. That sucks. I know about the trip, but like I didn't know it cost that much. I'm sorry. But yeah. I want to put up this artwork again because it makes me happy. There it is. This artwork does make me happy. Even more so after like rereading that whole thing. Honestly. This is nice. It is good. It is cute lesbian artwork. Jody, do you see the cute lesbian artwork?
Yeah.
It's pretty cute. You like the cute lesbian artwork?
I do like the cute.
It's pretty cute lesbian artwork. All right. So I will, which is cute lesbian artwork. Hell yeah. I will end the stream here. I guess if you want me to, everybody, I can keep this one up. I wasn't originally planning to, but if it's something people want, then I can. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Oh man, look at them. Oh jeez, look at them. Look at them. Oh fuck. They're so cute. They're so cute. Okay. This was fun. I'm excited for things. I'm excited to do more with my world and my stories and my lesbians. I'm excited for Tao's Principle tomorrow. I'm excited to upload this video now that it's been completed in its editing. I'm excited. We got a lot of stuff coming up, actually. Like, since I finished editing this video, that means I can upload it and start working on the next playthrough series, which is going to be Spartan Ops. And also, since I've read this whole story, got me interested in these characters again. It makes me want to write more of them. So I'm interested in writing and actually, like, excited for that and got my creative juices flowing. So that's really cool and, like, happy. And then also, finishing Talos Principle tomorrow, which means next week we get to start Super Bunny Man. And also next week, we're starting Skyrim and also the podcast. We got a lot of really cool stuff coming up, and I am so excited for it.
Me too.
Jody, too. Fuck you, Jody.
Fuck you, Pepper.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Thank you very so much for watching. You're all wonderful, beautiful people. I love you so much. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member. If you do, get special benefits like emotes, badges, shoutouts, and even the possibility of joining me in streams or in my Minecraft realm. Let me take a look at my current members. Let me take a look at my current members. Thank you to my tier 3 full tummy Moopy Star. Thank you to my tier 2 treats J Hill. And thank you to my tier 1 grubs, Shiny Warrior Wolf, Alan Aaron, Tomono, Fat Cat, Bonsaday, and Nonix. Thanks so much for the support. It means the world to me, and I love you. If you'd like to support in other ways, consider donating through Super Chats or Streamlabs. If you do, it goes towards this this Jody solo stream thing, which is going to be really, really cool and exciting, and I'm very excited for that as well. Besides that, Blue Sky Discord server in the description below. I just sent that lesbian story that I started that I just read in the Discord server also, so you guys can check that out. I can maybe send the Batman one too, but also like I kind of want to re-review it. See if it's not, make sure it's not too silly, you know, too silly of having been written by Baby Pepper. Thank you for the stream. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Jody, say goodbye, bye-bye. 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 What? J-Hill, what? J-Hill, you said you spoke too late. What is it? I'm still here. What is it, J-Hill? What is it?
returns Jay into existence. What is it? What do you need from me? I'm still here in the after credits. You can hear my voice in the void. You can hear my voice in the void. What is it? What is it? What do you need? Pepper's here. What is it? What's the thing? What are you trying to ask? What do you need? Jay Hill. Are you still here? Are you still here, Jay Hill? Jay Hill? Quick, say something. Oh shit, did Jay Hill leave?
From existence.
Oh no. Jay Hill, please, come back. I was gonna listen to your plea. Whatever it was. Alright, I guess I'm going. Bye.